There is nothing in this world that is going to stop me from getting my full 8 hours of sleep every night. No amount of embarrassing memories, no should have, could have, would have, no regrets, and there is no reason for you to either. Put that vacuum down. The last thing you should be doing at night is rearrange your entire room thinking it will fix your life, because it won't. Something I no longer believe in is the concept that we make mistakes throughout our lives. That idea, in the form that I know it at least, has always led to a distinct belief that I just made the wrong decision or life choices, which in turn leads me into a path of, oh, I should just be better and start making all the right decisions, or give up and fail at life. Which inevitably has me lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, paralyzed by all of the things that I could have just done better. The idea that we are making the wrong decisions in life is only gonna lead down a self-destructive and self-loathing path. Every time we think that we could have done better, but didn't, only prepares us for the next time, because those moments will happen again, and we will have the chance to do better again. Except we now know what it feels like to not do better the first time. There is nothing that can't eventually be fixed, and I don't mean other people's perspectives of you. There are people out there who may very well hold on to a version of us that no longer exists and write us off as individuals forever. That idea also used to scare me. That there are people who will hate me for something I did so long ago, but does that mean that we should just stop existing for the sake of people who don't even like us? Something I like to remind those near and dear to me is that nobody hates them. And even if they did, I don't. I want you to live and have fun and be happy and find more happiness, because you are my friend that I care about, and whatever other people may or may not think should not even cross your mind enough to matter, because there is only one person in this world who can tell you what you are, and it's me, Sue Sylvester. In all honesty, it is a grace I sometimes forget to give myself, because at the end of it all, I still have to live with myself, even if that means upsetting the people who want me dead, because I have my own Sue Sylvesters to live for.
You know, there's only one person in this world who can tell you what you are. Me, Sue Sylvester.
An idea I really like in psychology is that we are creatures of habit. The idea that we seldom break out of habits and patterns. It doesn't make us incapable of growth once we identify something as a bad habit and set our minds to change it, but it gives a rather great all-encompassing explanation for the world once we get past the notion that most of our minds are just a jumbled bunch of neurons taking the path of least resistance the majority of the time. At least for me, it helps me forgive the idea that nobody actively sets out to harm or do someone wrong or dirty. It's all just a random combination of habitual people messing with one another's habits simply by existing in close proximity to each other. Someone may hurt me, but that doesn't mean that they did it intentionally. They did what they were programmed to do. And physically, they did not possess the skill set or neurons required to not do the action they are so used to doing. And with that, it also becomes even easier to give yourself grace. You can't beat yourself up for doing something habitual because you were doing your best with the skills you've been given throughout your life, at least at that point in time. Those embarrassing moments, they were just you living life as best as you could at the time. Which leads me to my final point. Even if we want things to change, even if you see yourself with a habit you no longer wish to have, to change, it all starts with a healthy and amenable mind. A state of mind that can only be achieved through sufficient rest. So I wish you a good night and a lovely rest.